Hello, students. This is Melissa Smith, Director of Academic Support and Online Education. Western's faculty and staff have spent this week changing our courses and services to support a virtual format. We know that this is not ideal for all students or faculty, so communication is going to be the most important thing throughout the rest of the semester. First, if your class was online or your second 8-week class that was postponed to start March 30th is online, expect the same process that was already in place. You will have one less week to finish the coursework since we extended our spring break, so please get in those courses and finish the semester strong. Now for face-to-face and blended classes, the live portion of your class will still happen. We wanted to try our best to still deliver content in the way that you're used to by watching your instructor lecture. Instead of watching them in a classroom, we will utilize Zoom. So if you have a class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 or Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 or something like that, you will log into that course at that time and click the Zoom link to continue to participate in this course live. Now, many of you are thinking, how am I going to know how to do that? Well, I'm going to spend the remainder of this video walking you through steps and touring all of the resources we have worked hard to create this week to help you be successful. I do want to emphasize that what I will show you is examples of a few classes. Since every class has different content and structure, the instructors have spent this week making their class virtual in a way they thought would be best for their particular students. So if you have 4 or 5 different classes, each class could potentially have different processes. We know that will be a hurdle. We also know that the instructor knows their content best, and we want them to deliver it in the way that they think would be most beneficial for student success. So again, communication is so important. Checking your course email and your student email is critical to success. So now I'm going to share my screen and start touring some. First off, let's tour our COVID-19 resource website. We will start at our homepage, which is wosc.edu. You will click the big gold button that says click here for COVID-19 updates. This page will appear is our campus COVID-19 update. This page is fluid and new dates will appear as we announce new information. The next page is virtual education. Take a moment to watch my short student message video if you haven't already. This page also has the official statement from Dr. Wigington that states we will complete the remainder of the spring 2020 semester virtually. The next tab is technology. Please review this list and make note of things you may not have as a student. If you do not have the technology needed to complete your course, notice that Western will still have a few computer labs open during this time. There are a few rules and space is limited to ensure social distancing. We also have an emergency internet resource for education guide that our state has provided. So you can click that to see all the different resources that may be available for a discounted price to help with internet. The next tab is Access My Class. If you've never logged into Moodle, then this walks you through that. If you scroll down a bit, it has a walkthrough of the Moodle basics for students that I made. The next tab is Zoom. Zoom is what Western is utilizing to provide instruction virtually. This may be the hurdle many of you fear the most, but please know that we have taken time this week to address that concern and make this as easy as possible. If you scroll a tad, you will see a student walkthrough video to help you understand what to expect in Zoom as a student. By the end of the first week, you will be a Zoom pro. The next tab is communication. We cannot stress this enough. You have to do your part as a student to finish this semester strong, and communication will be key. Please make sure you check your emails. The next tab is our library resources. Our LRC director has worked hard to provide so many resources that can assist you virtually. This page will grow as we move forward, so check back here for walkthrough videos and other resources. The next tab is tutoring. We know that many of you need to continue to utilize WINS or peer tutoring. We have worked hard this week to create a virtual tutor program. This will be done in a Moodle course. This page will have hours, each are available, as well as directions on how to access. The Moodle course will also have hours and Zoom links for each tutor. The next tab is additional resources. This page will continue to grow as we start back on the 30th to address needs that we are made aware of. I do want to point out our ADA accommodation link. It's number 6. Just like in face-to-face blended or online classes, students will be provided with ADA accommodations virtually. Please contact Mrs. Orr for more information, and her contact information is found on this page. Last page is Contact Us. Even though our campus is closed, our support offices are still here and ready to help. Many may be working from home, but our IT staff has worked tirelessly to ensure that we have the tools needed at home to assist you in the same way that we assisted you before this pandemic. So rest assured that you are not alone. Not only will you have your instructor support, but you will have the entire academic, student service, and business office support personnel ready to help you through this time. So that completes our website student resource tool. I now want to show you a few examples of classes. You can refer to the Access Your Course tab, which is right up here, Access My Class, for a full Moodle walkthrough of features. But I wanted to show you how a few different instructors are approaching virtual education to give you an idea of what to expect on the 30th. So the first class I'm showing you is Principles of Economics 1. Normally, this course meets Monday and Wednesday at 1 p.m. So Mrs. Harmon has created a class lecture and recording section right here. You can see the Zoom virtual classroom link right here. She has also created an introduction on the virtual classroom and an introduction to how she's going to do office hours. And then once she finishes her Zoom recording each Monday and Wednesday, the recorded lectures will be posted right here. So here is another example. This is English Comp 2, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. with Mrs. Straub. So I do want to make you notice that at the top, Mrs. Straub has reminded you to please check your email. Her Zoom link is right here, as well as new office hours and updated due dates. So if you notice this little icon right here, this blue circle camera is your Zoom link, and that's what you're going to locate. So the last class I'm going to show you is chemistry. So this course normally meets Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. And in this course, Mrs. Morley, there is the Zoom link, but she has utilized the announcement feature like many faculty in Moodle will do. If you click, you can find course updates. And if I'm going to click this one right here, she has made a video that explains her plans on how she will address virtual labs. I know that has been a question, and she will discuss this more on the first day of class when we come back on the 30th. So all instructors should discuss their plans the remainder of the semester on the first day when you log in. So make sure you log in and watch and ask questions. So I know this has been a lot of information to process. Remember that your instructor has completely changed their method of delivery to virtual education in a week. Please offer grace to them as they work through issues and find the best way to teach you. They as well are ready to offer you grace as a student because they are fully aware of the challenges you will face. We are going to finish this semester successfully. Please reach out with any questions or issues so that we can find ways to help you. Thank you.